I am sure that some of these images are currently on your vision board for 2024. And then that's you, in your bed with no idea what to do, clueless, and in your lazy girl era, endlessly scrolling on your phone. But don't worry, because in this video, I will be sharing 10 habits that you need to make 2024 the best year yet. Okay, so what even is a habit? According to my favorite book, Atomic Habits, it is a routine or practice performed regularly an atomic response to a specific situation. Basically, I personally think that it means like a behavior that you do repeatedly again and again, and it just becomes a part of your routine and it just comes naturally to you. You don't have to put in, extra effort to actually do that particular action or behavior. Now, why are habits important? They are important because they will help you be the person that you wish to be, that you want to be, and they are the key to becoming your higher self. They are going to pave a path for you to reach that destination, to be that person. They are that essential. Now, with that being said, let's get into the video. Habit number 1, plan your day. I literally cannot even function without my to-do list. It is so essential for me to have like a plan of action in front of me written down. It just reduces the decision-making questions or the decision-making situation for you, because honestly, our brain just tricks us. If you wake up and if you don't know what your plan of action is for the day, there are chances that you'll just crawl in your blanket all over again because you just have no clue what you have to do for the day. So I would suggest make your to-do list beforehand, make it a night before. So when you wake up, okay, this is the agenda for the day, these are all the things I have to get done with, and that's it. One after the other, you will just go on and tick all of them off, and your brain will not have to think too much, will not have to spiral into that overthinking zone that should I not. That question will not arise if you have a set to-do list in place. And what I would also suggest, which I've started doing recently, is assigning time to each task. So you're literally tracking your time, and that way your time is not getting wasted. You will be more conscious of how you spend it, where you spend it. So let's say you're waking up at 6, so you're writing 6 to 6:30, I'll brush my teeth, I'll freshen up and all of that. Then 6:30 to 7, let's say you will read or you will journal, and then 7 to 8 you will work out. So this way you're just assigning these time chunks to each task, and this is something I used to do back in school, and it used to work out so well for me. Habit number 2, do not skip your breakfast. Let me just be clear with you all, having a cup of coffee is not called breakfast. Girl, breakfast? No, that's not it. There's a reason why breakfast is the most important meal of the day. It literally energizes you for the day, it fuels you up, so you cannot be skipping the most important meal of your day. For me personally, breakfast is so important. I can proudly say that now I've come to a point where it just comes naturally to me. I don't have to think about whether I'll make breakfast for myself or not. I just know I have to. I wake up, I do my things, and I know that okay, now I have to make breakfast for myself, and that's what I do. It just comes effortlessly to me. I'll also share quickly a few of my favorite recipes that I switch between throughout the week, and this year I also want to try like new recipes for myself. So if you have any easy peasy, cute, aesthetic, healthy breakfast recipe for me, please comment down below and I'll surely try it out. Habit number 3 is called habit stacking. It's again something I learned from this book, so I'll quickly tell you all what it means. So here it says that one of the best ways to build a new habit is to identify a current habit you already do each day and then stack your new behavior on top, and that is called habit stacking. And I feel like this particular term has changed my life forever. So let's say brushing is something you do every day. Now just assign a habit just after brushing or during brushing. For me, it has been that while brushing my teeth, I'll listen to affirmations. So I've taken this one habit that I do every day regardless, and I've attached like a new habit with it. So both of these habits together are healthy for me, and it's a win-win. What you can also do is that while working out, I'll listen to a podcast. While cooking myself breakfast, I will hear like a motivational speech or like a motivational podcast, and I think it works really well. You can either do these two habits simultaneously or one after the other. So let's say the minute I'm done eating my breakfast, I will start reading, or the minute I'm done working out, I will do a 10-minute meditation. So yeah, these are just a few examples. Habit number 4, and this is something I've already spoken about so much on my channel. I've literally made a whole different video, and it's called journaling and practicing gratitude. I feel like journaling really helps you be more aware. You just uncover parts of yourself that are like in your subconscious, meddling with you. You just get to know yourself more, connect with yourself more, and then eventually you connect with others better. And then next is practicing gratitude, and I don't even think you should second guess this, because being thankful for the life you have, for the things you have in your life, is basic, is bare minimum as an individual, as a human being. If you have been given this life, you should wake up and thank the universe, thank whosoever you believe in for this life, because trust me guys, all of us are super privileged to just be where we are. Habit number 5, waking up and sleeping roughly around the same time. Now this has got a lot to do with the circadian rhythm of our body. Now obviously I'll tell you all what it means. Basically, circadian rhythm is 24-hour internal clock in our brain that regulates cycles of alertness and sleepiness by responding to light changes in our environment. You're just training your body to go to sleep at a certain time and wake up at a certain time and repeat it over and over again till your body gets used to it, and then naturally it will come to you. Naturally you'll wake up at 6 and go to bed at 10 or 11, whatever works for you. Now obviously you don't have to be too harsh on yourself, because getting enough sleep is very important. You cannot be going to sleep at 1 and then expecting to wake up at like 5 or 6. And I'm someone who prioritizes my sleep so much. Like I need 8 hours of sleep to actually function, the next day. So what I mean is that you have to ease yourself into this whole process and just try to just go to bed at a certain time, try to set an alarm and wake up at a certain time. Habit number 6, consuming positive content. Literally last year I unfollowed so many people, I muted so many people, because I just felt like the kind of content that I was consuming on all these social media platforms was just not it. It was not pushing me to be better. It was not something that I look up to and that I want to be. And obviously this is where I also want to touch upon reading and listening to podcasts. I've seen this happen with myself. When I'm reading these books about self-help and all of that, the minute I'm done reading, I feel so much better and motivated to actually get done with my task. When I'm listening to a podcast that's like about motivation, productivity and all of that, I genuinely want to work more. I genuinely, get that rush in me that, what, I think I have to get it done. What, I think I should get up, get all my tasks done, because I don't want to be lazy and I don't want my future self to, just look at me and be like, girl, what did you do? Nothing. No, that's not the vibe. Sometimes I'm just on Pinterest and just looking at my vision board, and that also just motivates me. I'm like, what, this is the life that I want and I have to work for it. So I think I should just get up and start working on it and all of that. So these are just a few things that you can do, because the kind of content you consume, the kind of books you read, the kind of things you hear, you become that. Habit number 7, and it's called a 5-second rule. Now I have a story to tell you. So earlier on, there was this one person I used to know, and this guy used to wake up at 5 a.m. every day. And I was like, dude, how the hell are you doing it? How are you doing it? Just spill your secret. And he just goes like, you know what? The minute your eyes open in the morning, count till 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And don't think anything after that 5th count and wake up. Just get up. Just get going. And I was like, okay. And I tried it for myself, and guys, I'm telling you, this 5-second rule really helps. Whenever you are in this zone where you feel like you're procrastinating, you're not, delaying something, just count till 5 and then get up. Just take an action. Don't think anything. Don't let your brain, even for a second, let you second guess or anything. Just get up and take an action. Start doing your thing. Number 8, romanticize everything. This is something I started doing last year, and I'm telling you, there is no going back. Obviously, I have made like a separate video on how I romanticize life and all of that. You can definitely check it out. It's obviously more in-depth. Right now I'm just touching on it roughly. So basically it means that you act like a main character of your life, because girl, you are a main character of your life, and that's it. Just put in more effort, put in that little more extra effort to just beautify your life, to just live it a little, enjoy it a little. So let's say you want to study, light up a candle, in the background just play a lo-fi music. Let's say you're getting ready, play like a Vogue Beauty Secrets video and just display your makeup. Just put time in getting ready. If you're going to bed, do your night care, do your self-care, have your self-care days, have your solo dates and all of that. Just romanticize every bit of your life. Trust me, you're gonna enjoy it so much more. Let's say you don't like working out, put on a cute gym outfit, feel pretty, feel cute, wear your favorite color, all of that. I'm telling you, there are more chances that you will actually end up going to the gym, you'll feel cute, you'll actually exercise and get your thing done. Habit number 9 is trying something new and sticking to it. And here I also want to talk about the 1% rule, which basically means that every day You just be better by 1%. Just do like a tiny bit of something new every day, and if you look at the larger picture, you've done so many things. For example, learn like a new word from dictionary every day, and by the end of the year you would have learned like 366 new words. That's insane to even think about. I personally learn 5 new words of French. I just do my Duolingo every day, and by the end of the year I just know that I would have learned like hundreds and thousands of French words, and that's like insane to even think about. I've also really started this course, and I did not even put like any brain into which course I want to do. I was just like, what, I want to try something new, out of my zone, something unexpected, unpredictable, and I signed up for this course, and now every day I'm just doing it for 10 minutes. Maybe by the end of the year you would have found something that was always calling you. Maybe this one thing that you are learning every day for almost a year might end up becoming your thing, your passion, or anything. So all you have to do is just stick to it, be consistent with it, do not leave it in midway. Like I said, small steps, mini steps, 1% better each day. And the last habit is obviously self-care and having rest days. It's unrealistic to even be productive every day, or to think that I am just gonna get up and be productive 366 days of the year. No, that's not the vibe. You will actually end up burning yourself out, exhausting yourself, and in no way I'm trying to be that person who tells you to get up and get going every day and feel motivated every day. No, we are all humans. We deserve these breaks, we deserve these mini acts of self-care, and we have to do it for ourselves. It's life. You are gonna have setbacks, you are gonna have fallbacks, you are gonna have bad days. It's all a part of life, and that's absolutely fine. What matters more is that you have to get up next day, show up next day, be more committed to your goal, to your higher self, to the kind of person you want to be, to your goals, and all of that. And yeah, with that being said, I think that's it for the video. I hope this video was helpful, and I hope you try to include, if not all, then some of these habits. And trust me, by the end of the year you are gonna thank yourself, literally, because you will see the difference. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.